on the Hawkeyes Sports Network. From Learfield, Iowa Hawkeye Softball is brought to you by Hy-Vee. Score big savings with the new Hy-Vee Perks membership. University of Iowa Healthcare. Changing medicine, changing lives. Oak Knoll Retirement Community. Homewood Suites and Home 2. Hawk fans, experience your home away from home at Colville's finest all-suite hotels. Iowa Corn. You might think Iowa just grows corn, but the truth is, corn grows Iowa. Brought to you by Iowa's corn farmers of the Iowa Corn Growers Association and the Iowa Corn Promotion Board. Also brought to you by Mediacom, home of extreme and 1 gig internet speeds. Wimmer's Meats, the official hot dog of the Hawkeyes. Travel Leaders, Destinations Unlimited, the official travel partner of the Hawkeyes. And by Bud & Mary's. There's no THC cap on Iowa medical cannabis, and getting a card is fast and easy online. Get your medical card today. Visit budmary.com. Hawkeye Softball is on the air.
We are ready to go here at Bob Pearl Field on the campus of the University of Iowa for the Big Ten opener between the Iowa Hawkeyes and the Wisconsin Badgers. I'm A.J. Reister here all by myself up in the press box today, but we are ready to go nonetheless for this Big Ten opener. The Badgers come into today with an overall record of 11-15. The Iowa Hawkeyes come in with an overall record of 12-10. Let's meet the starting lineup. Starting offensively for the Badgers, leading off and in left field is Emily Bojan. Batting second is Fiona Gardeau. Batting third is Ava Kasak. Batting in the cleanup spot is Emily Wells. Batting fifth is Brooke Kuffel. Batting sixth, the designated player Hillary Blomberg. Batting seventh is Peyton Bannon. Batting eighth is Ellie Hubbard. And batting ninth is Skylar Serdashny. Now let's take a look at the Hawkeyes defensively. Starting in left field is Echo Mattiello. In center field is Grace Baines, and right Riley Moss. Left to right on the infield. At third is Avery Jackson. At short is Susan Berry. At second is Jenna Young, and at first base is Sammy Diaz. Behind the plate is Skylin Pogue. And starting in the circle for the Iowa Hawkeyes is Jalen Adams. Adams is sophomore out of Fort Dodge, Iowa. This season comes in with an ERA of a 2.41, 6-5 on the year, 75 2/3 innings pitched so far. Has allowed 32 runs, 26 of them earned, 21 walks, and 24 strikeouts. She leads off here against Emily Bojan. Emily is a sophomore out of Chicago. Lines it right to the third baseman for out number one, Avery Jackson in the hot corner today for the Hawkeyes. And batter one, play one, out number one, one up, one down. And now coming to the plate for the Badgers is Fiona Gerardo. First pitch, misses inside, ball one. Fiona, grad student out of River Forest, Illinois. Here's the 1-0. This one's line foul. Evens the count 1-1. Fiona comes in with a batting average of .283. Nobody on, one out here in the top of the first. That one misses high for ball two. This is the batting average of .283, 11 RBIs, 4 doubles, a couple of home runs as well. Has 4 multi-RBI games already this season. Here's the 2-1. This one's line foul. Evens the count 2-2. Recorded her 100th career hit on February 16th against Georgia earlier this year. Here's the 2-2 from Adams. This one's fisted up stays in the infield. Second baseman fires to first and not in time. Fiona beats it out. And Wisconsin has the first runner aboard. So now digging in for the Badgers. Ava Kuzak comes into the game today with a .324 batting average. First pitch just misses for ball one. Kuzak batting .324 with 15 RBIs, 6 doubles and 3 home runs. Fouls that one off, evens the count 1-1. Leads the team with 23 hits, has 4 multi-hit games, and ranks second on the team with 15 RBIs. A sophomore out of Broomfield, Colorado. The 1-1 from Adams. That one finds the corner for strike 2. Adams' last pitch against Sacramento State on the 16th went all 7 innings, allowed 7 hits, a run. It was earned a walk and a couple of strikeouts as well. Heading to count 1-2. Here's the 2-2. This one's grounded left side. Third baseman picks it up, fires to second, but it goes into the outfield. Just off the glove of Barry. And the Badgers have a couple of runners on here in the top of the first, only 1 out. And Jackson's throw just high. And off the glove of Barry, trying to turn 2. Excuse me, that was Young who was at second, trying to receive the throw, but just high and off the top of the glove. And now Guzak and Jardot, 2 runners on, 1 out, top of 1. Hawkeyes are coming off the weekend series against Pacific and Sacramento State. They swept Pacific and Sacramento State over the weekend and now open up Big Ten play here at home. Emmy Wells digs in for the Badgers. Wells this year batting .273. Has 18 RBIs, 11 walks, 7 home runs on the young season. That one misses high for ball 1. Steps in now. 1-1, misses inside, ball 2. On the other side for the Badgers, they're coming off a 2-3 performance at the UMBC Spring Invite. The Colgate University and the University at Albany. This one's line foul. Open up Big Ten play here in Iowa City, and then we'll have their Big Ten home opener against the University of Nebraska next weekend. Here's the 2-2 from Adams. This one's popped up right side. We'll get out of play, and we'll do it again. Here's the 2-2 pitch. This one's driven out to left, but well, foul over the Iowa bullpen. Adams last year as a freshman appeared in 34 games, making 23 starts. Had a 2.02 ERA, which led the team and was 4th best in the Big Ten. Now the Hawkeyes ace. He's pitched in 12 games this season. That one misses outside, ball 3. Full count now on Emmy Wells. The 3-2. This one is grounded up the middle. Second baseman fires to third for the out. Nice play for the Hawkeyes to get out number 2 and the lead runner. That's Young. Comes flying in, picks it up on the short hop, and gets the lead runner at third for out number 2. Still 2 runners on for Brooke Cuffle, but 2 down now. Third baseman Jackson playing even with the bag. First pitch finds the outside corner for strike 1. Wind not as much of a factor here today. A much nicer day in Iowa City compared to the last few weekends. Here's the 0-1. That one finds the outside corner for strike 2. Jalen Adams way ahead in the count. Cuffle this season comes in with a .274 batting average. A couple of doubles and 6 home runs. The 0-2 misses outside. 13 RBIs as well for the right fielder. Here's the 1-2 pitch. This one's lifted out towards center, but right into the glove of Baines for out number 3. The Badgers get a couple of runners on, but Jalen Adams strands a couple. And no score after half an inning. Hawkeyes coming to the plate. You're watching Big Ten softball on Big Ten Plus.
Knowing that I can make a difference in my patients' lives keeps me motivated every single day. Hi, I'm Dr. Kanya Ferguson at University of Iowa Healthcare. With academic medicine, we see the toughest cases, so we're always innovating. And we bring the best minds together to collaborate, so there's more brain power focused on you. Because that leads to exceptional care for our patients and our community. See how at uihc.org.
At Oak Knoll, our mission is to provide exceptional retirement living and health services through life care. I'm Steve Rowe, Executive Director. We are a not-for-profit life plan community and have served Iowa City for more than 55 years. Our team helps residents create home by living our values of caring, respect, enthusiasm, awareness, teamwork, and encouragement. If you're looking at retirement options, visit our website at oaknoll.com. We want you to lead life your way. Go Hawks!
Pearl Field, no score after half an inning. Badgers get a couple of runners on, but Jalen Adams able to get out of the jam. But now it's the Hawkeyes' turn at the plate. Leading off will be Riley Moss. First pitch, grounder, hot shot from third baseman Sir Dashney. Can't handle it, and Moss is aboard. 1 pitch and 1 runner on for the Hawks. Now to bring up Jenna Young after the base hit by Riley Moss. Third baseman was in. It was a hot shot right to her, but just in and out of the glove. First pitch to Young. Finds the strike zone. Heading the count 0-1. Didn't even get to Moss's numbers, batting .391 on the season. The batting average leader for the Hawks. Here's the 0-1 to Young. This one's lifted out towards left, going back towards the line. It's over ahead and stays fair. Moss will hold up at third, and Young has a double. So the Hawkeye bats alive early here in the bottom of the first. And all of a sudden, Iowa has 2 runners in scoring position for Sujin Berry. Berry this season batting .315. has a couple of triples, 3 doubles as well. 411 slugging percentage and 73 at-bats. Here's the 1-0. That one misses up and in for ball 2. The Badgers got on the base paths early, and here the Hawkeyes do the same in the home half. After a base hit from Moss on the first pitch, and then Young stretches a double down the left field line. Here's the 2-0 to Barry. Swung on and missed. In the circle for the Badgers is Tessa Manyanamo, grad student out of Los Angeles. Here's the 2-1. This one's fouled off, evens the count 2-2. Comes into the game with a 3.82 ERA and 62 in the third innings worked. It's allowed 46 runs, 34 of them earned, 18 walks to 47 strikeouts, and an opponent batting average of .312. Here's the 2-2 pitch. This one's lined into the left center gap. That one gets down for a base hit. Moss will score. Young will score. And Barry has a 2-run double, and the Hawkeyes draw first blood in the first inning. Quick work for Barry. Gets it all the way out to the left center wall. Moss and Young score easily, and Iowa's on the board first. Just went the other way with it. Didn't try to do too much with it, and is rewarded with a couple of RBIs. A mound visit for the Badgers to dock things over with Manyanamo. Has thrown 3 complete game shutouts this season. One against Boise State, another against St. Thomas, and then UAlbany as well. Tallied a season high 7 strikeouts 3 times this season against Missouri, UMBC, and then against UAlbany as well. Yates for the Badgers. But falls behind on the scoreboard 2-0 as Sammy Diaz digs in for Iowa. Comes in with a 3.06 average. A triple, 4 doubles, 10 RBIs on the year. Has another runner in scoring position and Barry at second. That one finds the outside corner for strike 1. Diaz, a senior out of Cypress, California. Here's the 0-1. That one skips into the dirt, gets away from Wells, and Barry will advance to third. Three hits, 2 runs, no errors here in the bottom of the first for the Hawkeyes, and no outs to show for it. Sammy Diaz looking to keep the train rolling here. Here's the 1-1. That one up and away for ball 2. Diaz, the doubleheader on March 16th against Pacific and Sacramento State. Went 2 for 6 in the combined 2 games. Here's the 2-1. This one's lifted out towards right. Kuffel underneath it, makes the grab for out number 1. Throw in not in time, and Barry will tag up and score. Hawks lead by 3. Nice shot by Sammy Diaz. A sac fly to right, scores another. And Iowa jumps out to an early 3-0 lead, a couple of base hits, and then a double from Barry, and now the sac fly for Diaz. Brings up Grace Baines, the senior out of Kansas City. First pitch misses low for ball 1. Baines this season comes in with a batting average of .269. Has 3 doubles, 11 walks, 8 RBIs, 10 runs scored. Here's the 1-0. That one misses high for ball 2. Nobody on, 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Iowa leads by 3. That one catches the outside corner, counts 2-1. This one is lined down the right field line. Foul. Evens the count 2-2. Popped up left side. Third baseman gives chase, but it will go over the Iowa bullpen onto the practice fields behind us. We'll do it again here, 2-2. That one just misses outside. Full count. Baines on the 16th in the doubleheader. Went 3 for 6, a solid day. A couple hits against Pacific, one against Sacramento State. Had a double and a couple RBIs as well. Here's the 3-2. It popped up straight up. Wells gives chase behind home plate and makes the grab for out number 2. Nice play behind the dish by Wells. That one was popped straight up into the air towards the wall. He was able to keep an eye on it, make the grab. Basket catch for the second out. Now here's Briley Klosterman with nobody on. First pitch. This is low for ball 1. Riley this season batting at .209 with a double and 8 RBIs, 9 walks. 3 stolen bases on the year as well. Here's the 1-0. Finds the outside corner to even the count. Klosterman last time out again in that doubleheader was the designated player. Went 2 for 4 in the 2 games. Played in a run. This one's fouled back. Had 3 walks in those 2 games as well. Plate umpire conversing with Iowa head coach Renee Gillespie. Here's the 1-2. This one's popped straight back and foul. Making sure the count's right. Here's 1 and 2. Klosterman, a senior at North Liberty, Iowa, just down the road. 1-2 popped up left side. Foul. Will do it again. Hawkeyes moved this game up to Thursday. It was originally a Friday, Saturday, Sunday weekend series. Moved it up to today. And we'll avoid some weekend weather. Last weekend was pretty rough as well, as the Hawkeye baseball team had to move up a couple of their games. It's really just been the wind here in Iowa City. It's been causing the most problems. But a beautiful day today to open up Big Ten play between these 2 teams. This one's lifted out towards center. Going back is Bannon, and the Tiger Hawk logo makes the grab. For out number 3, Hawkeyes plate 3 on a base hit from Moss. A base hit from Young and Barry, a 2-run double. And Diaz gets a sac fly. Hawkeyes lead by 3 as we go to the top of the second. You're watching Big Ten softball on Big Ten Plus.
True cannabis products like concentrates, vapes, tablets, creams are available legally in Iowa, but only at licensed medical dispensaries. Get a med card online, quick and easy. I got mine in less than a day. Chronic pain is the most common condition. Search for Bud & Mary's online or call their dispensary to learn how you can get your med card. Bud & Mary's grows real cannabis, not hemp. That means their products contain real THC with no percentage limits. Find an Iowa licensed dispensary near you at budmary.com.
At Mid-American Energy, our 1.6 million customers depend on our energy 24/7. That's why we work 24/7 to deliver the safe, reliable energy you need. To keep our 99.9% reliability record, we're enhancing our technology, improving resiliency, and investing in critical infrastructure. We're generating power from all available resources to cover any increases in demand. And we're innovating to ensure you always have the energy you need. Mid-American Energy, obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Four multi-hit games this year, batting in the 6th spot. As a freshman for the Badgers, here's the 1-2. This is high to even the count. The only freshman in the starting lineup for the Badgers. That one hit her. As home plate umpire Ryan Smith. And Blomberg is awarded a free bag. Wisconsin head coach comes down from her position in the third base box to talk things over with the home plate umpire. Looks like a pinch runner over there at first for Blomberg. It's going to be number 21, Ellie Hubbard. I don't think that's right. 22. Oh, thank you. Is number 2, Danielle Lucy. So she'll take the running duties from Blomberg. Hubbard this season, a couple of stolen bases. Lee Bannon, who digs in now for the Badgers. Bannon comes in with a .233 batting average. 8 RBIs, 3 home runs, a couple of doubles. 11 stolen bases. Badger infield, Hawkeye infield. Getting set defensively. First pitch to Bannon, puts down a bunt. First baseman comes in, fires to first for out number 1. Runner advances to second. Beautiful bunt by Bannon. To advance Lucy down to second, and now the Badgers have a runner in scoring position. Perfect bunt right up the first base line, and Diaz did exactly what she needed to do. Came in hard on it. Young covered the bag. The Hawkeyes get one out. Now here's Ellie Hubbard. That one finds the outside corner for strike 1. So a little small ball action here from the Badgers. For getting a couple of runners on, unable to score. They get a runner in scoring position after the bunt. Hubbard this season, batting .216. Falls behind quickly 0-2. 6 RBIs, 4 doubles, 2 home runs for Hubbard so far. Adams way ahead of the count here, 0-2. Looking to pick up her first strikeout. This one's line foul. Adams, only 1 strikeout on the young season. This one outside. Here's the 1-2. That one drifts outside to even the count. of strikeouts on the year for Adams. Here's the 2-2 pitch. This one's grounded right side. Young picks it up, flips it on to first for out number 2, and Blomberg advances to third on the ground out. So now 2 down here for the Hawks. Just a slow dribbler right side, and Young came in and was able to flip it on to first. 2 down now. Bring up Skylar Serdashny. First pitch is inside. Serdashny, a senior out of the Woodlands, Texas. Comes in with a batting average of .318, 5 RBIs, a double, a triple. No home runs yet for her. Here's the 1-0. That one misses just inside for ball 2. Serdashny has split time defensively between third base and catcher. Here's the 2-1. That one misses inside for ball 3. Serdashny at third base today. Well ahead in the count, 3-0. That one finds his own for strike 1. Serdashny thought it was outside. Called a strike on the corner. That one's called though for strike 2. Full count now on Serdashny after a couple of close pitches go Adams' way. Serdashny finds herself in a full count. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Grounded left side. Shortstop's got it. Fires to first. In time to get her. Barry with a nice play. And they hold the Badgers scoreless after getting a runner around to third. And Jalen Adams gets out of it again. 3-0 Hawkeyes as we head to the home half. Due up.
Want to test drive U.S. Cellular's award-winning network? It's free for 30 days. Want to test drive U.S. Cellular even faster? Just get a race car driver to be your personal chauffeur.
Just let me buckle my... Whoa! Hey, my calls and data work great out here!
Test drive U.S. Cellular free for 30 days. Named the leader in 5G coverage in Iowa.
You can pull over now! Please?
U.S. Cellular. Built for us. Terms apply. Awards based on open signal independent data. Visit uscellular.com for details.
This is John.
Hey, my name is John Jackson.
He's not some actor. He's a steward of the land with a John Deere 3 Series tractor and a PTO Quick Connect that hooks up rear implements with a single click. John runs with us because to him, there's nothing more important than connecting with the land. Nothing runs like a Deere. Hear John's story at Deere.com.
Stop by your local John Deere dealer for a test drive today or learn more at Deere.com. Your Iowa John Deere dealers, proud sponsors of Hawkeye football.
3-0 Hawks after 1.5. Leading off for Iowa is the pitcher, Jalen Adams. Looking for her first hit on the young season. And just 5 at-bats so far. She digs in now after a couple of scoreless innings in the circle. Looking to help herself out offensively. Here's the 1-0. That one just misses. High for ball 2. Manyanamo in the first allowed 3 hits, 3 runs, all of them earned. A couple of doubles. Here's the 2-0. Swung on and missed by Adams. Jalen offensively this season, only 5 at-bats in just a couple of games. Of course, spends most of the time in the circle. But Gillespie letting her swing the bat here today. 2-1. Off speed, way out in front, evens the count 2-2. Last year in 15 games offensively, had 23 at-bats, did not record a hit, but walked 3 times, scored, and one of those walks scored and had an RBI. The 2-2 lined left side. That one will just go foul. Adams just inches from her first hit as a Hawkeye. Here's the 2-2 pitch. This one's popped up foul. We'll do it again. That one's going to hit her. Jalen Adams gets hit on her right shoulder and will take a free base. It's her first hit pitch of her career. She's dished out 37 herself in the circle, but gets a taste of it herself here in the batter's box. Gets awarded a free base and will be pinch ran for as Avery Jackson digs in for the Hawks. Talks over what she saw quickly before heading back to the dugout. Taking over the running duties over at first is Devin Simon, freshman out of Cascade, Iowa. In the batter's box is Avery Jackson. Comes in with an .077 average. Is 1 for 13 on the season. Has a couple of RBIs and a run on that one hit. There was a double. 1-0 pitch, squares the bunt. Infield comes in but pulls back. Does not pull back. Evens the count 1-1. Held it out there just too long. So the corners will come in anticipation of the Jackson bunt. Here's the 1-1, does not square. Pulls back. Counts now 2-1. Appeared down the first. No, she did not go around. Here's the 2-1 pitch to Jackson. This time squares. Does not pull back in time. He was the count 2-2. Unable to put the bunt down. We swing away here with 2 strikes. That one's up and away for ball 3. Jackson now in a full count with no outs. Simon 4 stolen bases this year. This one's lifted out towards right, heading towards the grandstands, and it gets over the fence and foul. Jackson will do it again. Devin Simon, 4 stolen bases on the year. As the runner at first after pinch running for Adams. I'd be surprised to see her go here with nobody out. A full count. 3-2 pitch does not go, but is called strike 3. Manyanamo picks up her first strikeout of the day. Jackson, her first victim. So 1 out here. Echo Montiello digs in. With Simon still on first. Echo comes in with a batting average of 182. Called a strike, check on first, not in time. Nice back pick from Wells. Nearly caught Simon sleeping. Echo comes in 182 average, 2 for 11, 6 runs, an RBI. 3 stolen bases on a walk as well. Here's the 0-1. That one is low to even the count. Pitch. Foul and straight back. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That one is in the dirt, evens the count 2-2. Hawkeyes looking to slap one left side over third baseman Sardashny's head. She comes flying in. Playing in front of the bag. Shortstop also playing in. The 2-2 pitch. This one's line foul. Looking to take it down that left field line. Wind starting to pick up here. Going from right to left. Here's the 2-2 pitch. This one's lined straight back. Hawkeyes putting together a nice at-bat here against Manyanamo. And called out here. Stepped out of the box and called out. This one's slap left side foul. Hawkeyes had both her feet outside the box when she made contact and fouled it off, so called strike 3. This one's lifted left side foul. So the slap hitter, if you can only have 1 foot outside the box when you make contact, and Hawkeyes had 2 strikes on her, had both feet outside the box when she made contact. Fouled it off, so called strike 3 by home plate umpire Brian Smith. That's what led to out number 2. But Hawkeyes flip the order back over to the top with Riley Moss. 1 for 1 today. Singled back in the first, came around to score on the Young double, or excuse me, on the Berry double. Behind the count 1-2 with Simon still on first. 2 down now. 1-2 pitch. That one misses high. Pick off attempt at first, not in time. Well, it's a nice, has a couple of nice snap throws down to first. Even count now, 2-2. Swings and misses for out number 3. Hawkeyes get a runner aboard, but Manyanamo picks up 3 strikeouts to get out of it. And it's still 3-0 Iowa as we head to the top of the 3rd. You're watching Big Ten softball on Big Ten Plus.
Watch the exciting Iowa women's basketball team play in the Big Ten tournament. Travel Leaders Destinations Unlimited has just a few rooms available at the Marquette Hotel in downtown Minneapolis. The hotel is located just a few blocks and within an easy walk to the Target Center. This package is 2-night hotel only on March 8th and 9th with an option to purchase additional nights. Go to duagency.com to book this official Hawkeye women's basketball package. Click on vacations and group travel. Don't miss Hawkeye women's basketball in the Big Ten tournament. duagency.com.
Hey Iowans, Luka Garza here. For me to get to the NBA, I've worked on my speed, precision, and my shot. For you to get to the NBA, all you need is the Iowa Lottery. First, play bonus multiplier scratch tickets and you could win up to $100,000. Then, enter non-winning tickets for your chance to win a VIP suite experience with the Minnesota Timberwolves, including food, hotel, and $1,000 cash. Plus, center court seats to see the Iowa Wolves. Enter today and see rules at ialottery.com/VIP.
On a run, but 3 straight strikeouts from Manyanamo gets the Badgers out of the jam. But Jalen Adams has been having a solid day so far through 2 innings, has allowed just 1 hit. Still looking for her first strikeout of the day. But leading off at the top of the order is Danielle Lucy. That one's called a strike. Excuse me, that one misses outside for ball 1. Emily Beaujean, who's in the batter's box. That one's called strike on the outside corner. Emily Beaujean flew out back in the first. Here's the 1-1. That one's called on the inside corner, strike 2. The count 2-2. Beaujean again leads the team with a .354 batting average. Two-two pitch. This one's lifted high and deep to left. Mazziella going back at the warning track at the wall. It's over her head and gone. Emily Beaujean, a solo shot to left. And the Badgers score their first run of the ball game, cutting the deficit to 2. Emily Beaujean got all of that one, driving it over the left field fence. The Badgers score their first. The big hat is on for the Badgers. One of the better Big Ten home run Sallies. An absolute moonshot for Beaujean, and now the Badgers are on the board, cutting the deficit to 2. Hawkeyes talking things over, and the home plate umpires are all the way up the third base line talking things over, I believe, with the videographers. And it looks like the Iowa videographers and head coach Gillespie. Not quite sure if the videographer wasn't allowed to be where he was, and the home plate umpire noticed during the home run, but it seemed like a pretty lengthy conversation. Nonetheless, a solo shot for Beaujean, and the Badgers are on the board, and now coming to the plate is Fiona Girardeau. 1 for 1 today, singled back in the first. First pitch, up and away for ball 1. Girardeau takes low for ball 2. This one's ripped foul in the Hawkeye bullpen. Girardeau has 4 multi-RBI games this year. Got the hitting started back in the first. That one hit her. That one hit the front foot of Girardeau, and she will take first base. It looks like they're going to look for a pinch runner as well. Coach Yvette Healy comes down from her third base coaching box to elect a new pinch runner, and the Hawkeyes will take this chance to talk things over defensively with the infield. After Adams lets up a solo shot and then hits Jardot on the front shin. Hawkeyes talking things over, still in the pitcher circle. There's action in the Hawkeye bullpen. Now home plate umpire will talk things over with the two Iowa coaches. I didn't see any defensive changes. But a long conversation in the pitcher circle after this timeout originally taken by the Badgers. But no defensive changes, it looks like. Everyone's staying in their spots. Miller takes over the running duties at first base. Paige Miller, the freshman, will run at first. Now here's Ava Kuzak. That one misses high. Not quite sure what the whole conversation was in the pitcher circle. Originally it was the Badgers that took the timeout to allow Miller to go run. Then Iowa talking things over defensively. Kuzak rips it down the left field line, shooting third baseline, fires to second, not in time. Nice play by Jackson, laying out to keep it in the infield. Thought it was going to go down the line to left field, but she laid out to make the stop, but not in time to get the lead runner Miller at second. Just a hard line drive that Jackson was able to lay out and keep on the infield. But now two runners on, nobody out. Here in the top of the third. And Emmy Wells digs in, the redshirt junior. Off speed, finds his zone for strike one. Adams has used the off-speed pitch a few times today already to get Wisconsin out in front. Used it there to get ahead in the count 0-1. This one's a ripped foul. So Adams way ahead in the count 0-2. Miller on second, Kuzak on first. That's the infield single. Infield regular depth. First baseman Diaz comes up in front of the bag. The 0-2 pitch misses outside. Off speed, lifted out towards left. Mazziello over towards the line, makes the grab for out number one. Everyone will stay put. And Wells flies out to Mazziello. And the Hawkeyes record the first out of the third. Brings up Rook Kuffel, junior out of Crystal Lake, Illinois. She lined out her last at-bat in the first. Jackson playing in front of the third base bag, along with Diaz playing in front of first. Middle infield, that double play depth. That one finds the zone, evens the count 1-1. Just catching that inside corner. Feed home plate umpire Brian Smith. Call that inside corner pretty consistently here today. 1-1 pitch from Adams. Ground ball left side. Jackson has it. Steps on the bag for one. Relay to first. She got him. Diaz able to keep her foot on the bag, and the Hawkeyes turn two to get out of the jam, but not before the Badgers get on the board. Bojan, a solo shot to left, and the Badgers bring the deficit to 2, but nice play by Jackson and the long throw to first, and Diaz with the stretch to turn the double play. Hawkeyes lead by 2.
True cannabis products like concentrates, vapes, tablets, creams are available legally in Iowa, but only at licensed medical dispensaries. Get a med card online, quick and easy. I got mine in less than a day. Chronic pain is the most common condition. Search for Bud & Mary's online or call their dispensary to learn how you can get your med card. Bud & Mary's grows real cannabis, not hemp. That means their products contain real THC with no percentage limits. Find an Iowa licensed dispensary near you at budmary.com.
At MidAmerican Energy, our 1.6 million customers depend on our energy 24/7. That's why we work 24/7 to deliver the safe, reliable energy you need. To keep our 99.9% reliability record, we're enhancing our technology, improving resiliency, and investing in critical infrastructure. We're generating power from all available resources to cover any increases in demand. And we're innovating to ensure you always have the energy you need. MidAmerican Energy, obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Third. Young doubled back in the first, came around to score. That led to the 3-run inning. First pitch to Young. That one misses inside. In the first, Moss was able to beat out infield single, and then Young was able to get a double to put 2 runners in scoring position for Barry. She then doubled them both in. And then the Badgers were able to put together a solo shot in the top of the third to cut the deficit to 2. The 1-1 pitch, that one was outside for ball 2. Bojan's first home run of the season. This one's grounded right to the first baseman, Jardot, for out number 1. 1 up, 1 down. Young grounds out. Now it'll bring up the lefty Barry, Sujin Barry. Doubled to left center her last time up, awarded a couple of RBIs. Now she digs in with nobody on and 1 out. Fouls that one off. Or will just get a piece of it. Swings and misses, falls behind 0-2. Barry, a freshman out of Pittsburgh, California, and Clayton Valley Charter. She's played in 22 games this season, all 22. Here's the 0-2. That one skips in. 315 batting average. Has started all 22 games in the season. 3 doubles, 2 triples, 15 RBIs. 1-2 pitch. This one's that one just up the third base line, and Barry beats it out. Just tapped it up the third base line, and Serdashny came flying in with the throw off line, but Barry would have beaten it anyway. Basically a swinging bunt. Didn't go very far. Looked like it was going to go foul, but just stayed fair. And Serdashny unable to throw Barry out. So the inning stays alive here. Barry on first. Diaz digs in. That one's called a strike. Sammy Diaz was awarded a sac fly back in the first. That one catches the outside corner for strike 2. Look quickly behind. She drove in that third run in the first after a fly out to right. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That one misses high. Barry 5 stolen bases on the year. Here's the 1-2 pitch. This one's grounded right side. Jardot to second for 1. No throw to first. Badgers get the lead runner. And Diaz gets aboard on a fielder's choice. Nice play by Jardot to get the lead runner at second. Now they have Diaz on first and Baines digs in. Baines flew out back in the first. Looks like their trainer's out taking a look at Sammy Diaz. She slid head first into first base trying to beat out a potential throw. The trainer said, yep, she's all right. Diaz shakes it off. She'll stay into the game. Now Grace Baines digs in. Third baseman playing even with the bag. Here's the first pitch. That one finds the zone for strike one. Wind starting to pick up. Definitely right to left. Anything towards right will stay low and die. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This one's grounded up the middle. Shortstop Kuzak flips it to second for out number 3. Hawkeyes get a runner on, but nothing to show for it. 3-1 Iowa as we head to the top of the 4th. You're watching Big Ten softball on Big Ten Plus.
Knowing that I can make a difference in my patients' lives keeps me motivated every single day. Hi, I'm Dr. Kanya Ferguson at University of Iowa Healthcare. With academic medicine, we see the toughest cases, so we're always innovating. And we bring the best minds together to collaborate, so there's more brain power focused on you. Because that leads to exceptional care for our patients and our community. See how at uihc.org.
At Oak Knoll, our mission is to provide exceptional retirement living and health services through life care. I'm Steve Rowe, Executive Director. We are a not-for-profit life plan community and have served Iowa City for more than 55 years. Our team helps residents create home by living our values of caring, respect, enthusiasm, awareness, teamwork, and encouragement. If you're looking at retirement options, visit our website at oakknoll.com. We want you to lead life your way. Go Hawks!
Hawks after 3. Jalen Adams back out in the circle for another inning of work through 3. Has allowed 3 hits, 1 run. It was earned. It was that solo shot from Bojan in the top of the 3rd, cutting the cutting the deficit to 2 runs. Now it is Hillary Blomberg who digs in. 5 RBIs on the season, a batting average of .345, 5 doubles. Here's the 0-1 pitch after squaring to bunt. Does not here, lifts it down the right field line, but will hook foul. Behind in the count, 0-2 now. Adams still looking for her first strikeout of the day. Has 24 on the season. Here's the 0-2. Just misses outside for ball 1. It is Danielle Lucy. who is at the plate. She came in to pinch run and is staying in the game offensively. So it's Lucy who's in. She pops it up right side. Young comes in and makes a sliding grab for out number 1. Started back and had to come flying in, calling off Adams, and makes the sliding basket catch for out number 2. So Peyton Bannon will now dig in. Bannon was hit by a pitch back in the second. Was able to advance to third. That was Blomberg. Bannon put down a sack bunt back in the second. Peyton Bannon, .233 average, 14 hits, 14 runs, 8 RBIs, and 3 dingers on the year as well. Tied for third in the Big Ten, and tied with Lucy with 11 stolen bases. Has only been caught stealing once. There's 3 triples shy of tying the Wisconsin record of 14 career triples. Looking for her first of the year. Here's the 1-1. This one's popped up right side. Over is Diaz, calls everyone off and makes the grab in foul territory. Throughout number 2. 2 up, 2 down. 2 kick outs for Jalen Adams. Now it will bring Hubbard to the plate. Ellie Hubbard. After the fly out. Nice shot by Diaz, tracking it down and calling everyone off. Hubbard digs in, grounded out back in the second. First pitch, catches the inside corner for strike 1. Hubbard has appeared in 24 games this season. Has started 21 at shortstop. Today getting to start at second base. Even count now, 1-1. Swung on and missed. Got her out in front. Hubbard now behind 1-2. One-two pitch. That one misses high, evens the count. Swings and misses, down she goes. And Jalen Adams has a 1-2-3 inning as we head to the home half of the 4th. Lucy, Bannon, Hubbard go down in order. Due up next for the Hawks. Klosterman, Adams, and Jackson. You're watching Big Ten Softball on Big Ten Plus.
Want to test drive U.S. Cellular's award-winning network? It's free for 30 days. Want to test drive U.S. Cellular even faster? Just get a race car driver to be your personal chauffeur.
Just let me buckle my... Whoa! Hey, my calls and data work great out here!
Test drive U.S. Cellular free for 30 days. Named the leader in 5G coverage in Iowa.
You can pull over now! Please?
U.S. Cellular. Built for us. Terms apply. Awards based on open signal independent data. Visit uscellular.com for details.
This is John.
Hey, my name is John Jackson.
He's not some actor. He's a steward of the land with a John Deere 3 Series tractor and a PTO Quick Connect that hooks up rear implements with a single click. John runs with us because to him, there's nothing more important than connecting with the land. Nothing runs like a Deere. Hear John's story at Deere.com.
Stop by your local John Deere dealer for a test drive today or learn more at Deere.com.
3-1 Hawks. After a 3.5, Riley Klosterman digs in to lead things off against Tessa Manyanamo through 3 innings. Has allowed 4 hits, 3 runs. Has tallied a couple of strikeouts. And a good day so far. Just that 3-run first inning where the Hawkeyes got out hot with Moss, Young, and Barry hitting back-to-back base hits. But since then, she has been solid. Riley Klosterman, last time up, flew out to center. Now she's in an even count, 1-1. Klosterman this season batting .209. This one's grounded right side. Second baseman has it. Flips it to first for out number 1, Hubbard. To Jardot. 1 up, 1 down for the Badgers. Now here's the pitcher, Jalen Adams. Just a soft ground ball right to Hubbard. Momentum taking her that way anyway. For out number 1. Adams still looking for her first base hit in the black and gold. Doesn't get too many opportunities in the batter's box. Of course, the starting pitcher and the ace for Iowa. But getting the chance today. 6 at-bats this season, including the one earlier today. There's Ofer. Here's the 0-1. This one's lined into left field and down for a base hit. Jalen Adams, her first base hit as a Hawkeye. In the Hawkeye dugout, giving her a round of applause. Save that softball. So what Jalen Adams normally tries to prevent, she gets one of her own going the opposite field. Drops in for a base hit. Now Avery Jackson has a chance to help out her pitcher at first. 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th, takes strike 1. Avery Jackson struck out back in the 2nd. Ground ball up the middle, shortstop Cusack flips the 2nd to 1, relay to first, got her. Badgers turn a double play, so after the Adams base hit, the moment is spoiled by the Badgers turning a double play to get out of the bottom of the 4th. A nice play, Cusack to Hubbard, to Jardot, and the Badgers turn 2. Iowa still leads by 2 as we go to the top of the 5th. You're watching Big Ten softball on Big Ten Plus.
Knowing that I can make a difference in my patients' lives keeps me motivated every single day. Hi, I'm Dr. Kanya Ferguson at University of Iowa Healthcare. With academic medicine, we see the toughest cases, so we're always innovating. And we bring the best minds together to collaborate, so there's more brain power focused on you. Because that leads to exceptional care for our patients and our community. See how at uihc.org.
At Oak Knoll, our mission is to provide exceptional retirement living and health services through life care. I'm Steve Rowe, Executive Director. We are a not-for-profit life plan community and have served Iowa City for more than 55 years. Our team helps residents create home by living our values of caring, respect, enthusiasm, awareness, teamwork, and encouragement. If you're looking at retirement options, visit our website at oakknoll.com. We want you to lead life your way. Go Hawks!
Last time up, the only run so far for the Badgers. And their first home run of the season as well. Here's the 1-0. That one misses high for ball 2. Here's the 2-0 pitch. That one finds the inside corner for strike 1. Bojan had her career high in hits in a single game. on the 17th just a few days ago against UMBC. Just two. Or fourth times that she's done that. Here's the 3-1. That one finds the zone for strike two. Bojan in a full count now. The 3-2 pitch popped up center. Baines is back on the Tiger Hawk. Makes the grab for out number two. 2 up, 2 down. Jericho due up next for the Patchers. Jalen Adams, a couple of quick outs. This one, Bojan got into a full count, but just got too much underneath it and popped out to the center fielder. But here's Jericho. She takes off speed for strike one. She was hit by a pitch last time up, singled back in the first. This one's popped up shallow center. Baines was originally going back, now comes in. Barry's out there, but it's Baines who comes flying in for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down. Another quick inning for Jalen Adams, keeping that pitch count low. As we head to the home half of the 5th, Iowa leading 3-1. You're watching Big Ten softball on Big Ten Plus.
Knowing that I can make a difference in my patients' lives keeps me motivated every single day. Hi, I'm Dr. Kanya Ferguson at University of Iowa Healthcare. With academic medicine, we see the toughest cases, so we're always innovating. And we bring the best minds together to collaborate, so there's more brain power focused on you. Because that leads to exceptional care for our patients and our community. See how at uihc.org.
At Oak Knoll, our mission is to provide exceptional retirement living and health services through life care. I'm Steve Rowe, Executive Director. We are a not-for-profit life plan community and have served Iowa City for more than 55 years. Our team helps residents create home by living our values of caring, respect, enthusiasm, awareness, teamwork, and encouragement. If you're looking at retirement options, visit our website at oaknoll.com. We want you to lead life your way. Go Hawks!
So a short celebration for Adams after her first hit as a Hawkeye. But now it's Echo Mattiello to lead things out for Iowa. This one's lifted foul. She struck out back in the second. It was an interesting strikeout. She is a slap hitter, but had 2 strikes on her and had both feet out of the batter's box when she made contact. And home plate umpire Brian Smith to notice it and called her out. Here's the 0-1 to Mattiello. That one's called strike 2. Echo falls behind. Wanyanamo through 4 innings, allowed 5 hits, 3 runs, 2 strikeouts. All 3 of those runs were back in the first. Hawkeye bats have gone quiet since then. Here's the 0-2. That one misses high. One-two pitch. That one misses low and away to even the count. Echo, a sophomore out of Mesa, Arizona, has started in 4 games this season, has played in 5. 11 at-bats coming into the day. Here's the 2-2 pitch. This one's fouled straight back. We'll do it again. Was 2 for 11 coming into the day with 6 runs and an RBI and a walk. Has struck out just twice, only her 3rd strikeout earlier today. Played in 29 games last year, had 45 at-bats, 10 hits, 4 RBIs. Here's the 2-2. Half swing, lifts it out towards shallow center, and it falls in for a base hit. Echo kind of checked her swing, but it was good enough to float it over the shortstop Kuzak's head. And it falls in for a base hit, and the Hawkeyes flip the batting over back to the top. And just a half swing, and it just got over the shortstop's head. So now here is Riley Moss, who digs in. Singled back in the first. Corners in for the Badgers. Middle infield at double play depth. Outfielders in their regular position. Here's the 1-0. Puts down a bunt, beautiful bunt right in front of home plate. Fires to first, not in time, and Moss beats it out. A beautiful bunt went maybe a couple of feet in front of home plate. Serdashny had to come flying down from third, and the throw down to first was not in time. And Moss is able to leg it out. Maybe Wells could have had a better chance at it, and she only had to take a few steps up the third base line to go and get it, but Serdashny was already halfway down the line, and Calderoff picked it up, but not enough juice on it to get the speedy Moss. So now 2 runners on, nobody out. Another bunt put down. That one, another one, right up the third base line, stays fair, and everyone's safe. Jenna Young puts down another beautiful bunt, and the Hawkeyes now have the bases loaded and nobody out. Back-to-back bunts. And the Badgers are going to talk things over. After back-to-back bunts from Moss and Young, both of them not going too far from home plate, but just in the perfect spot. Serdashny unable to handle either of them. And now it brings up one of the Hawkeyes' hottest bats in Sujin Berry. 2 for 2 today. A 2-run double in the first and a single in the third. She comes to the plate with the bases loaded and nobody out. Big inning cooking here for the Hawks. Berry this season with runners in scoring position, batting .480. First pitch, finds his own for strike 1. Badger infield is in. Badger outfield playing a few steps closer as well, in case one drops in front of him. Here's the 0-1 to Berry. That one just misses the inside corner to even the count, 1-1. Berry has a slugging percentage of .411. Hits the ball and hits the ball hard. One pitch. This one's lifted out towards shallow center. In comes the center fielder, makes the grab. Runner tags from third, and she will score as the throw goes up the line. And both runners will advance. Mattiello tags up and scores. Moss and Young advance on the sac fly from Sujin Berry. And Iowa now leads 4-1. Just had to put it into the outfield to score. Mattiello. Would have been a closer play if the throw would have been on line, but just up the first base line, and Moss and Young were able to advance on the throw as well. So Berry gets a sac fly. Iowa now leads by 3. Sammy Diaz digs in with 2 more runners in scoring position. First pitch up and away for ball 1. Diaz today, sac fly back in the first, grounded into a fielder's choice in the third. Infield still in for the Badgers. The 1-0 pitch. This one's lined right side, but foul. Diaz this season with runners in scoring position, batting .321. Four doubles and a triple on the year for Diaz as well. Outfield plays in. That one is inside for ball 2. You can see the left, all 3 outfielders are playing way in case one drops in. Now they take a few more steps back. But anything that drops, the Badger defense are coming home. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This one's grounded left side. Third baseman picks it up, fires to first. No, a foul ball is called, I believe. Yep, Foul ball called by home plate umpire Brian Smith. Ely will pop out of the dugout, talk things over with Smith, but yep. He says it bounced off of the shin of Diaz. Diaz was immediately shaking it off. So just a foul ball, a simple foul ball after all of that. Counts now 2-2. This one's line foul, we'll do it again. Took a heck of a bounce for it to go off of Diaz. With the pitch, 2-2, ground ball left side. Serdashny fires to first for out number 2. So Serdashny gets the put out no matter what. And the Hawkeyes still have 2 runners in scoring position. Basically same spot where she put it when she hit it off her shin. And Serdashny gets the put out. Runners on second and third, 2 down for Grace Baines. First pitch, ground ball left side, deep into the hole for Kuzak. Long throw to first, got her. Kuzak with a nice play at short. And the Badgers limit the damage to just 1 run after the Berry sac fly. After getting into a bases loaded, nobody out jam. 3 straight outs for Manyanamo. Some great defense behind her as well to get out of the jam. Iowa still leads by 3 as we head to the top.
Knowing that I can make a difference in my patients' lives keeps me motivated every single day. Hi, I'm Dr. Kanya Ferguson at University of Iowa Healthcare. With academic medicine, we see the toughest cases, so we're always innovating. And we bring the best minds together to collaborate, so there's more brain power focused on you. Because that leads to exceptional care for our patients and our community. See how at uihc.org.
At Oak Knoll, our mission is to provide exceptional retirement living and health services through life care. I'm Steve Rowe, Executive Director. We are a not-for-profit life plan community and have served Iowa City for more than 55 years. Our team helps residents create home by living our values of caring, respect, enthusiasm, awareness, teamwork, and encouragement. If you're looking at retirement options, visit our website at oakknoll.com. We want you to lead life your way. Go Hawks!
Got the sack fly, but the Wisconsin defense able to get out of the jam to limit the damage to just 1 as the Badgers come to the plate. And it's the shortstop, Kuzak, who ended the 5th inning, who leads things off here in the top of the 6th. Ava today is 1 for 2, grounded into a fielder's choice in the first, singled in the third. She digs in now. The clean slate. Here's the 1-0 from Adams. Ground ball left side, third baseman Jackson has it, fires to first for out number 1. Jackson's been busy in the hot corner. Gets the first out here in the top of the 6th. It's a simple ground ball, able to get it on a nice hop. And make a strong throw to first for out number 1. Here's Wells, the catcher. Digs in, takes strike 1. 0 for 2 today. Grounded into a fielder's choice in the first. Flew out to left in the third. It's been Salt behind the plate for Manyanamo. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Out in front. Ball's behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch from Jalen Adams. That one gets away. Karam's off the backstop. Adams today so far through 5 1/3 has allowed 3 hits, just the 1 run. Now is back in the third on the Bojan home run. Picked up a strikeout as well. 1-2 pitch outside. Hawkeyes this season haven't been known for picking up strikeouts. They are last in the Big Ten Conference with their pitchers picking up strikeouts. They've been able to tally together 12 wins. This one's popped up right side. Moss is there to make the grab for out number 2. 2 up, 2 down. Kuzak and Wells. Now it will bring up number 18, Brooke Kuffel. And this one, Wells just underneath it. Not a bad pitch, but just a little bit underneath it. And Moss was there to make the play. Kuffel digs in, pulls this one foul. Kuffel 0 for 2 today. Lined out in the first, grounded into a double play in the third. This one's lifted out high and deep to center. Going back is Baines on the warning track and tracks it down for out number 3. Nice play by Grace Baines out in center field. A basket catch right at the wall. And Jalen Adams gets a 1-2-3 inning as we head to the home half of the 6th. Kuffel gave it a ride, but Baines, some nice defense, tracks it down. Hawkeyes come to the plate. Klosterman, Adams, and Jackson. You're watching Big Ten Softball on Big Ten Plus.
True cannabis products like concentrates, vapes, tablets, creams are available legally in Iowa, but only at licensed medical dispensaries. Get a med card online, quick and easy. I got mine in less than a day. Chronic pain is the most common condition. Search for Bud & Mary's online or call their dispensary to learn how you can get your med card. Bud & Mary's grows real cannabis, not hemp. That means their products contain real THC with no percentage limits. Find an Iowa licensed dispensary near you at budmary.com.
Knowing that I can make a difference in my patients' lives keeps me motivated every single day. Hi, I'm Dr. Kanya Ferguson at University of Iowa Healthcare. With academic medicine, we see the toughest cases, so we're always innovating. And we bring the best minds together to collaborate, so there's more brain power focused on you. Because that leads to exceptional care for our patients and our community. See how at uihc.org.
And 2 doubles. Hawkeyes last time up got the bases loaded, able to bring in a run after back-to-back bunts. And then it was Barry who got the sac fly. But then the Wisconsin defense was able to make a couple of plays behind Manyanamo to get out of the jam and limit the damage to just 1 run. But here's Riley Klosterman who digs in now. An even count 1-1. 0 for 2 today, flew out in the first, grounded out in the 4th. And set to lead things off here in the bottom of the 6th. This Big Ten opener here at Bob Pearl Field. That one, off-speed pitch, finds the zone for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. This one's lifted out towards the left. Bojan over into foul territory, tracks it down for out number 1. Nice play by Bojan in left. Had to go a long way for it. Wind carried it, kept it in the air. Was able to track it down for out number 1. 1 up, 1 down. Riley Klosterman. But Bojan, nice play. Here is Jalen Adams, her first Hawkeye hit last time up. Takes low for ball 1. Pitch. Finds the zone for strike 1. Always fun if you're a pitcher, so you can help yourself out offensively. 1-1 pitch. This one's grounded left side. Shortstop Kuzak has it. Fires to first for out number 2. Hot Scott, the shortstop. 2 up, 2 down. Manyanamo making quick work of the Hawkeyes here in the bottom of the 6th. Nice contact from Adams, but right to the shortstop. 2 up, 2 down. Now here is Avery Jackson, 0 for 2 today. Struck out looking in the second, grounded into a double play in the fourth. Looks like they're going to go with a pinch hitter here. So instead of Jackson, it will be number 9 for the Hawkeyes, Tatiana Roman, the junior out of Garden Grove, California, transfer out of Alabama A&M. Started in just a couple of games. This will be her 12th at-bat of the year, just her 7th appearance in the black and gold. Comes in with an .091 batting average. Takes a strike to even the count 1-1. Is 1 for 11 on the young season. And struck out just once in 11 at-bats. Corners in for the slap hitter. Here's the 1-1. Slaps it right to the third baseman, Serdashny, who leaps up and makes the snow cone catch for out number 3. Hawkeyes go down in order, and Manyanamo completes 6th. Hawkeyes lead 4-1 after a nice play from Serdashny to end the 6th. As we head to the top of the 7th, you're watching Big Ten softball on Big Ten Plus.
Watch the exciting Iowa women's basketball team play in the Big Ten tournament. Travel Leaders Destinations Unlimited has just a few rooms available at the Marquette Hotel in downtown Minneapolis. The hotel is located just a few blocks and within an easy walk to the Target Center. This package is 2-night hotel only on March 8th and 9th with an option to purchase additional nights. Go to duagency.com to book this official Hawkeye women's basketball package. Click on vacations and group travel. Don't miss Hawkeye women's basketball in the Big Ten tournament. duagency.com.
Hey Iowans, Luca Garza here. For me to get to the NBA, I've worked on my speed, precision, and my shot. For you to get to the NBA, all you need is the Iowa Lottery. First, play bonus multiplier scratch tickets and you could win up to $100,000. Then, enter non-winning tickets for your chance to win a VIP suite experience with the Minnesota Timberwolves, including food, hotel, and $1,000 cash. Plus, center court seats to see the Iowa Wolves. Enter today and see rules at ialottery.com/VIP.
4-1 Hawks after 6th. Leadoff hitter for the Badgers is Hillary Blomberg. Last time out defensively, the Hawkeyes put down the Badgers in order 1-2-3. Jalen Adams has been spectacular today in the circle for Iowa. 6 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, and 1 strikeout. That lone run was a solo shot by Bojan back in the third, but that has been all the damage. Just 3 hits allowed for Jalen Adams. Here's Blomberg. Pops it straight up into the air. Hogue back, rips off the mask, but it will land just beyond the netting in foul territory. Count now 0-2. Hogue had it tracked down, but just not enough room behind home plate to make a play. Kind of a short backstop here at Bob Burrow Field. Not a whole lot of room behind the plate. Here's the 0-2. That one misses outside. Adams looking for a complete game here. Way ahead in the count on Blomberg. 1-2 off speed. This one's driven out to center. Going back is Banks. He'll make the grab for out number 1. The line drives right at you as a center fielder. Not always the toughest to track down. It's tough to tell whether they're going back or you need to move in, but this one, Baines had a good read on it. Typically the rule of thumb is if it's above the bill of your hat, you take a few steps back. And Baines did just that for out number 1. Here is Peyton Bannon. 0 for 1 today. Sacrifice bunt back in the second, then flew out in the 4th. Corners in for the Hawkeyes. 1-0 pitch, squares the bunt, pulls it back, calls a strike, evens the count 1-1. Head coach Healy comes down from her coaching box down at third base to Make sure to see if it was called a strike or whether it was because she held the bat out too long. I believe it was called a strike. Corner still in for the Hawks. Here's the 1-1. Called strike 2. No bunt attempt there, and Jackson will head back to her normal spot at third. Diaz will take a few steps back towards the grass as well. One-two pitch. That one's up and away. It evens the count 2-2. Bannon, a senior out of Spring Grove, Illinois, has appeared in all 26 games this year for the Badgers while starting in 24 in center field. This one's popped up left side. Going back is Mazziello. A couple steps in front of the warning track, makes the grab for out number 2. Badgers hitting some nice hits here in the top of the 7th, but just right to the outfielders. Bannon gave this one a ride, but just enough underneath it to keep it in the ballpark. And Mazziello was able to track it down. Off-speed pitch to Hubbard. He's called a strike. Ellie Hubbard today 0 for 2. Grounded out in the 2nd, struck out back in the 4th. Is now the Badgers' last hope here in the top of the 7th. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Shortstop Barry has it. Fires to first to end it. Hawkeyes open Big Ten play with a 4-1 victory over the Wisconsin Badgers. Jalen Adams goes the complete game. 7 innings, 3 hits, 1 run. It was earned. It was a home run and 1 strikeout. Great job by the Hawkeye defensively as well, turning a double play and going 1-2-3 here in the top of the 7th to close things out. 4-1 Iowa is the final score. They will improve to 13 wins on the season, and the Badgers drop to 11-16 overall. They'll be right back here tomorrow on Big Ten Plus at 2:30 p.m. for Game 2 of the 3-game series to open up Big Ten play. Hawkeyes get the 4-1 victory. Jalen Adams goes a complete game. Riley Moss finishes the day 2 for 3. Young goes 2 for 3. Barry 2 for 2 with 3 RBIs. Diaz has an RBI as well. That's all we have here to open up Big Ten play on this beautiful Thursday afternoon. We'll see you tomorrow right here on Big Ten Plus.
Iowa Hawkeye Softball has been brought to you by Hy-Vee. Score big savings with the new Hy-Vee Perks membership. University of Iowa Healthcare. Changing medicine, changing lives. Oak Knoll Retirement Community. Homewood Suites and Home 2. Hawk fans, experience your home away from home at Coralville's finest all-suite hotels. Iowa Corn. You might think Iowa just grows corn, but the truth is, corn grows Iowa. Brought to you by Iowa's corn farmers of the Iowa Corn Growers Association and the Iowa Corn Promotion Board. Also brought to you by Mediacom, home of extreme and 1 gig internet speeds. Wimmer's Meats, the official hot dog of the Hawkeyes. Travel Leaders, Destinations Unlimited, the official travel partner of the Hawkeyes. And by Bud & Mary's. There's no THC cap on Iowa medical cannabis, and getting a card is fast and easy online. Get your medical card today. Visit budmary.com. The preceding has been a Learfield presentation on the Hawkeye Sports Network.